Hi there, welcome back to my channel. I'm doing another page today, and this is, I'm using somewhat the sketch from Scrap Our Stash. It says October 2017, and I'm not using all the elements, but I'm using most of it, especially this part right here. Oops. This is my, I don't know if anybody ever has shown you it's called Google, forget what my little computer is, but it's a cloud-based computer, and I can flip it back to make it more like a pad, and it is, even when I've got it upright, I can still touch it, and it's more like a pad instead of like a laptop. It's a laptop too, because it does have a keyboard. Here, I'll flip it over, let you see my keyboard. Okay, it's called a Chromebook. There it is. The thing I love about this is that there is everything goes to the cloud, so it just boots up automatically, and things are saved to the cloud, and it doesn't take any space on my computer itself. Now, some people are kind of leery about the whole cloud thing. I haven't had any trouble. I've had this for a little more than a year. I love it. My daughter that's in college, she got it first, and I was using hers, and my computer was taking forever to load up, and she was just bebopping along, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go get me one of those. I still have my old laptop. I rarely ever use it. There's one program that I can't get in an app, because you can't upload any programs on this. You can only download apps, and it has to do something with my scan and cut, which is a reason why this is what I have, and I can't get a Silhouette, because Silhouette doesn't have an app for me to do what I need to do to have a Silhouette. I don't think, anyway. That's and anyway, this is I talk a lot about my computer in some of the things that I'm kind of limited on what I can do. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what it is. So basically, I just wanted to show you what the sketch is that I'm using. So I already have it somewhat laid out here. I'm using a mainly black and white photograph, and it has a very old picture. This is from 1973. This is me, so I guess I was 12. And I wanted to scrap this. This is one of those things that I want to scrap about myself to my children that may not have known what I was like when I was at this age. It was very hard at this time in my life, and I just wanted to have a picture of me during this time period, and kind of scrap about you know, what I was like back then. But in the meantime, I'm so sorry, I have a cold, so I'm trying not to sniffle too much. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and pull out black and white, a little bit of red, and so these are scraps, and even the tags, I got these tags. So when I flip it over, you're going to say, oh yeah, I recognize these. I'm sure. I got these at Target at the dollar spot last summer. I've used a couple of them, but I think it came in a pack of 10, and I think I have like 6 left, and I don't see any reason why I can't use the back side of this, because I still have some other with these bright, pretty colors. I'm so sorry. Okay. So there is that. I don't think I'll be able to salvage the twine, which is fine, because I have this color, as a matter of fact. And so anyway, this came from my stash. This was from my stash. This, I haven't glued it down yet. Nothing is glued down. Is actually, I can even look that one up. Authentique Beauty 5 paper. It came from Classic Beauty. Had the yellow and gray and black. Oh gosh, it's a beautiful collection. I love that collection. So that's what this is. It's just a diagonal stripe, and then this, has many sayings on it. And I'm not even sure where I got this red. I don't have, as you could probably tell, it's missing a little piece. You know what? That's okay with me. I'm going to go ahead and just plunk this down. I'm going to make it work. This was a little bit of a rectangle, so I trimmed it off. I'm going to put it here. And then something to tie these together. I don't know if I want some more red. So I have this red, if you can see. And then I have this, which this is a little bit thicker than this. And then I have black and white. So I think I'm just going to play around. And then I also have that. I don't think I'm going to use that. I think that's too much. So, and then as for my, I'm going to back the photo with black. And so I thought for my title, I would write, Meet the Younger Me. So me and me, and then I'll find some words, or get something to the younger me. And then I have how old are you, wishing you happiness, and hold on tight to your dreams, that I'll put on my page as well. So let me go ahead and kind of get this down, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now I am back, and it's a lot higher up than I wanted it to be, and that is because I decided to sprinkle some of this Mr. Huey's Color Mist Hot Diggity. I got it in my Christmas Click Kit stuff that I had ordered, and never used Mr. Huey's before. Not that that really matters, but I smeared it. I was putting down this print paper on the diagonal, and when I went to go rub it down, I went just like, oh my gosh. So I'm trying to see how low I can get this. And then this is going to be covered, so I'm good there, but it was higher than I wanted. But I'm probably going to end up putting some journaling down here anyway, so we'll make it work. We will make it work. Okay, I haven't glued anything else down. I'm a little scared, but let me go ahead and put this down. Now this beautiful black and white tissue paper came in a Click Kit. I found it in the box that I got my Valentine stuff in January. I think that's when I got it. And I guess I've been subscribing to them for a year, so I don't know when they stopped wrapping things in the tissue paper, but I still had some, and so I was able to use it. And let's see, wanted to make sure that there's a little bit there. Yep. So let me glue this down. What I really need to do is glue this one first. All right, let me get this one down. And I know I want it right up against this edge. There's that. That way it'll help guide over here, because this is longer. So maybe Now I don't want, let's see. There. I don't want this one all up against this edge. Okay, and then this I had going down here. Make sure this is exactly how I want it. I want it like this. I wanted this here. Maybe you can go down a little further. And then that. And then it'll be like this. I think what I'll do is I will outline the tags around the edge, and I think I'll just use the black and the white. I use this thinner one. I have a thicker one too. All right, let me finish gluing this down and then I'll be back. Hopefully no more snafus. Okay. Okay, so now I'm back and I know I put a lot together here. So let me tell you what I've done. I found the heart and this X from here, and I didn't even see that there was a the here, so meet the younger me. And I know this is a little crooked. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not going to worry about it. Put the year 1973. Wishing you happiness. Hold on tight to your dreams. And how old are you? So I went through some of my wood veneer, which I love. So I wanted to make sure. I had got some little red on here, and I wanted to make sure I got something to cover it up. I kind of like that arrow. I don't know where else I would use it. And then I thought of, about putting the journaling down here. And first I thought I'd put it up here because it kind of, kind of fit well. But then it was still kind of empty down here. So I wanted to make sure, and I think I'm going to have enough room to write the little bit that I want to say here, and then with the heart. And then this, I know this is from Millie in June. I'm pretty sure about that. And it came with all of these puffy stickers, and I love this. So it's kind of a charcoal gray. It's not really black. I don't know if you can see. It's not really black. It's kind of a charcoal gray. So I'm going to put this here, and I think I'm going to leave it as like one piece because I know it's really like two. And so I have my wood veneer, and I've got this red heart, went through the red heart, and I think that's it. One other thing, I will do a black doodle around just this piece, kind of like how I've done here and around there. And then that is it. I am going to leave you now because I'm not wanting to show my journaling on this because this is a very personal thing. But I wanted to go ahead and invite you guys to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like this, if you'll give me a thumbs up, I would certainly appreciate that. And if you have any questions, if you'll just leave them below, and I will gladly answer to the best of my ability. All right, I hope you guys have a great day. All right, thanks. Bye-bye.